Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, the big pirate ship in Tampa, Florida. It's the Temple Owls and the USF Bulls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today,
on the run, it's Isaac. Slithers into... There's some room. Picks up the first down. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This USF offense will open this drive right here. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here's the handoff. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Find space on the right. There he goes! Touchdown, Bulls! The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Selden. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The run inside. It's Isaac. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
This is a designed run. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Second down, they'll go to the air, using his legs to buy some time. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He lets it fly. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Got a man, it's Sullivan. Stop just inside the 25, will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The Bulls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw again. Quick completion on the out. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Absolutely perfect. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got him. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
It's first down from the 11. Running inside, it's Collins. Finding some room. Touchdown, South Florida. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Here's a heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. On the option. Quick toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The solid return there off. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He'll be stopped a couple of yards short. Needed to get it to the 35, but they'll spot it at the 33, and it'll bring up 4th down. They boot it away on 4th down. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. On the run, it's Isaac, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking for a man, it's Van Buren. Firing to the right, complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
From the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Bringing the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. Excellent job on the punt. This USF offense will open this drive right here. The defense did its job, holding them to the field goal, and now this offense will try to protect this lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
To the air, it's Van Buren. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Bulls send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch is signaled and made. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They take over holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Fires to the big fella. At the 15, he's loose. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Sullivan. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Flips it out on the screen. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Red pass hits complete. Oh, he's got some space. Inside, touchdown Bulls. And once he found... So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.